So we're sitting on Clara's porch. We've sat here for 7.5 years straight, actually.
Yeah.
But today, I'm giving Clara the things she needs to know about our trip.
You've said that like 5 times.
I know. First thing I told her is you need to get off work Wednesday and Thursday. Second thing is you can only bring a backpack.
So that means we're flying Allegiant. Eva's literally looking at us right now. Hey ladies! That's the only reason you would ever just bring a backpack, because Luggage on Delta is free.
It could be camping. It could be hitchhiking. It could be parachuting.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Only bring a backpack, but make sure to put a really, really big tarp in it, and that's it. I have several ideas. Could be an Owl City concert. I think it could be a 21 Pilots concert. I would be really excited if they were going to New York to see Dear Evan Hansen. It's not Europe. It's not camping, even though it says bring a backpack. It could be a Telehope concert.
I don't know if they're playing anymore.
I feel like it's definitely a concert. You only travel or do fun things if there's a concert involved.
Today's the day! She still has no idea what it is. She made a guess last night, but it was wrong, so we'll see if she has any other guesses.
I really only think there are 2 possible cities we could be going to. I think it's either Atlanta or Orlando, because I did look at the weather.
Wow.
If we're not going to a concert, I have no idea what we're doing, because that is like, besides eating fried chicken, going to concerts is the only thing we do for fun. I feel like I have superpowers when I walk on moving walkways.
We're not running, I promise.
I think we're either going to Atlanta or Orlando to see, I guess, 21 Pilots is my guess.
Okay.
Broccoli offends me sometimes. Ben literally thought that A6 through A23 would not contain the gate A22, and he almost made us go the other way, but I knew better.
This is our first fight. Thanks for witnessing our first fight. How's our first fight going?
So far, Ben's just lucky he has me to navigate.
That's right.
The monster that is CBG.
It's my first time.
It's not.
Turns out there are 2 Orlando airports, and I reserved a car at the wrong one. But we did get one. We got a nice Mustang, if you can see this.
SUV.
SUV.
It's a Mustang SUV.
But we are driving to our place.
Whatever that may be. Oh, hey. Wawa. At Wawa. Wawa. Wawa.
Wawa.
So I figured it out. There are 2 different kinds of surprises, but they have 2 different names. One is surprise and one is suspense. Surprise is like a birthday party that someone has for you and you don't know about it. You walk into your living room and all your friends pop up and they say surprise, and there was no suspense because you weren't expecting anything at all. What's happening right now is I have no idea where we're going. I don't know where we're staying. I don't know anything about the next 12 or 13 hours of my life except that something is going to happen and that we're here in Orlando. This is suspense. This is not surprise, because I know that something is up. I just don't know what it is. Suspense is exciting, but it's also hard for me because I like to know what's going on.
Orlando is flat. It's super flat. Clara did just point out there's a slight hill right there.
Oh, and there's Spanish moss dripping from all the trees on an avenue. That's my fave. Can we go back? We're here at the concert venue, and I did not even see the marquee on the front of the building, but I can tell that this probably is not a Coldplay concert because this isn't an arena, which is fine. I don't even think they're on tour, and who even knows if they're ever going to come back again. But I'm excited, whatever it is. I don't want to find out what it is. Just as I suspected. We're seeing Owl City 2 times.
So she found out there's a little piece of paper on the window. We're here at
Owl City!
and Matt Thiessen and the Earthquakes.
us, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Kind of like butterflies. Would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies. I like to make myself believe when it hurts. Like to make myself believe everything is alright. I love to see a fire.
Was it worth it?
Totally. I think that was the best Owl City show I've been to. Yeah, it was so good. Yeah, I definitely had that in my mind. Ben just almost got hit by a car. Ben spends most of his life pulling me out from in front of cars because I'm never paying attention. But the one time that I would have to pull Ben out from in front of the car is if he's distracted by Adam Young. And that just happened.
True. Everyone knows you need some post-concert mayonnaise.
Yes, we're just gonna get 2 spoons and open it.
Yep.
So at this concert, it was just him and a guitarist and a drummer, but that meant that he was just so featured, and he was like really able to showcase all of his like piano playing and guitar playing and even drum playing like I'd never seen before at a show. He played Early Birdie, which was one of the very first Owl City songs I ever loved in 2010. And so that was just really special because we've been to 5 of his concerts before this one. He'd never played that, and so that was just really exciting.
He did a lot of looping, but it was just amazing because he looked so happy doing it. I just love that he was super creative.
I also love watching Ben watch an Owl City concert. I rarely see Ben happier than when he is watching Adam Young perform, which is not just cute, it's really special because I know how much Adam Young has inspired you, Ben. Just to think about like where your musical journey has gone from the last time we saw him in 2015 when we were sophomores in college and Telehope didn't even exist yet, to now, like with Telehope and just all the ways that you are living out the inspiration that Adam Young has always given you. I think that's what made this concert really special for me too, just like thinking back on your journey and how far you've come since last time. Also, something different about this concert was that he said like a lot of us here like know what it's like to struggle with anxiety and depression, and he was like, myself included, and I just want you to know that it is a pit, but it's a pit that you can get yourself out of if you keep your eyes up. And that was just really powerful because he was just willing to be vulnerable and share a little bit of his story in a way that we'd never heard him before share.
He saw his girlfriend.
Yes, she was so lovely. There were flowers tied to his keyboard and the drum set, and she came out on stage after the concert, putting them back in their bags. And it just warmed my heart because the past 8 years have just felt so sad that Adam Young doesn't get to experience the sweet love that he sings about. But we have learned that that is not true. That warms my heart, and she was so lovely. It was so worth the suspense. In hindsight, I'm totally glad it was a surprise because I think that does make it so much more fun. It has an orange breathing thing, look. I love lizards, I think. Yeah, I didn't want to wake up. Shout out to Ben's family for rescuing us from the Days Inn, which Ben had been saying all along was where we were probably staying. This was so much better than that.
Clara just pointed out that we are matching again, so there's that. We literally match all the time. Nice.
I love it already. Because look, onion and peach pepper sauce. That sounds so good.
Alright, this is Karen. This is our waitress. She's wonderful.
Hi.
I have a question. How
Yes.
old do you think we are?
How old you both think you? How old do I think you are? I'd say you maybe about 19 or 20.
You think I'm 19 or 20? And how old is she?
Same age. Is that about right?
We are actually 23 and a half.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay.
And I was gonna guess 19 or 20 for you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. I'll be 66 years old next month. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So thank you. Tell us about your recent.
No.
Was it a surprise?
Please no.
Was it a good surprise?
I can't find the Money Buddies, and this is an issue. We're gonna write a book. It's gonna be a bestseller. You'll be able to find it in all of your local and international airports. It's gonna be called Unfazed, and it's the memoir of a baby.
And right now, the baby is phased.
True.
We're going home.
Cincinnati.
Back to Cincinnati. It was a brief 24 hours.
It was less than that. We realized we were probably only like out of the airport for 17 hours. We slept for 7 of those. So, since we've been posting about this trip, we've gotten a few messages from the haters who are confused as to why we would take a one-day trip to Orlando to see Owl City. And to you I say, what is life about if it is not about spontaneous trips and having fun and making memories and seeing your favorite band with the person that you love? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, that's it. We are here in Cincinnati.
CVG.
CVG.
We have to go PP.
We are at CVG. We have to go PPP, and we will see you.
Ye.
Ye.
Tamari.
Tamari.